most daring. From innocents in the line of fire to thrill seekers on the edge. Their only hope is cheating death. First up, cross streets become crosshairs for a pedestrian in the path of disaster. Plus, a bouncing lowrider launches a rim into a man's skull. Then, a bull with a bad attitude sets his sights on a hapless bystander. And later, a surprise turn lands 3 couch potatoes in the infirmary. These are the most heart-stopping moments ever caught on tape. True stories of real people in real danger. This is Most Daring Cheating Death.
Dayton, Ohio. In seconds, the jaywalker crossing the street will be mowed down by a speeding wreck. Whether or not he lives will depend on an unseen fluke. An elderly woman barrels through a red light at 40 miles an hour. She T-bones another vehicle, launching it on a deadly trajectory. The pedestrian tries to run, but the SUV spirals straight into him. Both he and the driver of the flipped truck will be taken to the hospital with serious injuries. But incredibly, they will survive. And the jaywalker owes his life to a miraculous twist. Watch closely. It looks like the man is crushed, but he falls right under the impact dent in the SUV. Just inches to the left or right, and he would have been flattened. It's the amazing outcome of a day when multiple mistakes almost converged into catastrophe. San Adrian, Spain. In a town where bullfighters practice in the streets, Juan Sandoval takes the wrong path and unexpectedly turns a training session into a real-life battle for survival. He's repeatedly hammered by a thrashing Toro that was being put through the paces. It starts when the bull rams Juan against the wall, driving razor-sharp horns into his victim. A bystander grabs the bull's tail to distract it, but the monster is fixated on goring the man. It takes him to the wall again and delivers a punishing skull-to-skull hit. Exhausted, the man kicks feebly at the creature as it backs away. Juan believes he finally has a chance to run for it, but the bull won't let him get far. At last, bullfighters move in and distract the animal. Juan recovers from his wounds, but he'll be more cautious now that he knows how hard it can be to take the bull by the horns. Lake City, Florida. Sergeant Sean Raggins tracks down 2 car thieves in a stolen minivan.
Probably about a quarter mile ahead of me, I could see a red van weaving in and out of traffic erratically.
The dangerous duo speeds onto surface streets, hoping to lose the sergeant. Instead, their desperate escape attempt is about to catapult them into disaster. At close to 100 miles an hour, they make a brazen move. That ends badly. The van tries to cut around the pickup, but the truck turns directly into their path.
Once the truck hit the car, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this vehicle flips about 3 or 4 times. It hits a cement culvert and it just continues to flip.
The high-speed hit sends the van rolling over and over in the dust. Even worse, both crooks are violently ejected from the whirling wreckage.
All of a sudden, this wall of dust is in front of me, and I see this body roll out in front of my patrol car.
Badly hurt but alive, it's the end of the line for these 2 careening criminals.
They were just on a crime spree. It needed to stop right here.
They're fortunate this blistering run from the law landed them in jail. And not the county morgue. Tampa, Florida. A lowrider convention may not sound deadly, but for one of the participants, a wheel rim mishap may put him on the road to the afterlife. Drivers foolishly stand inches from tons of flailing metal, maneuvering them by remote control. But the quest for the biggest, baddest bounce can do a lot more damage than simply destroying the truck's shocks. And that's a lesson Glenn Strickland is about to have pounded into his cranium. The pickup blows a tire, sending the jagged steel rim flying into Glenn's head.
I just heard an explosion, seen a silver blur, something coming at my face. When I hit the ground, I just kind of rolled over, trying to figure out what had happened. I just heard a bunch of screaming and yelling.
Just a few inches lower, and the hit could have decapitated him.
The rim looked like a saw blade where it broke apart at real jagged edges. I could taste the blood in my mouth where my gums and my cheek had been split open.
The auto enthusiast knows he's fortunate that his next ride wasn't in a hearse.
Coming up, a soap opera star gets washed up when a chopper stunt hangs him out to dry. Then, a gas station attendant gets slammed in a heavy metal windstorm. And a sneaky thief catches a store clerk in a brutal death grip. On Most Daring, Cheating Death.